signings to discuss today. Firstly, what do you like about your new goalkeeper, James Beadle?
Yeah, hello at first. It's good to have the first two signs. We spoke a lot about the transfer window. Now we start to move forward. He's a high potential goalkeeper. Yeah, he has very good saves. He's good on the ground. He can play football. Some good solutions. He have all the things what we want to have, what we demand from a goalkeeper. He bring us with us. Yeah, but the important thing it's always it's about performance. Cameron did well in the last games as well, and now we looking forward how I decide for the weekend. This is I told all the goalkeepers I want to have a high performance culture in the team, and it means also in every parts of the team positions. I want a little bit have a battle between good goalkeepers as well, and it was a fantastic week. When I saw the goalkeeper group, how hard they work together. At the moment we have 4 goalkeepers here, but the atmosphere was fantastic. I saw a group with a lot of energy, with high quality, and this is what we want to have. This is the reason why we are now signed also players, to improve our squad, to have a better performance, to have this challenge here, and this is what we need to improve each other, and this is it was a good start in the week.
Why is it important these days to have good, strong competition at goalkeeper? Because I suppose a generation ago, Danny, you would have a number one and a backup keeper. In modern football, it seems more like you want to have multiple keepers who are competing to start.
I think you never know what happens. There could be an injury or something like this, and then there's a new challenge again. And this is always be ready for the moment. For the goalkeeper is always special because then it's not so many changes. For sure. In another position, it's normal. Then you have always 2-3 backups behind, and they are always challenge each other to be a starter. And why not by the goalkeeper as well? But for me, it was important to bring a new guy here with high quality. He has high quality, and now it's about performance, have a good training, and then we will see how is the decision on the weekend, and then we go forward.
Is there any obligation or pressure from Brighton for Beadle to play? Because obviously he has been playing for Oxford, he's a young goalkeeper getting experience there, but now that he's come here, presumably Brighton are wanting to send him here so that he's going to play Championship football.
For sure. I think at first for James, he wants to play. Of course, he wants to improve. He wants to show up. This is normal. But I said this before. Now it's about the performance in the training, in the game, and then I have to take the decision. And this is what I have to do as a manager. It's about winning games, improve the players, and this is my belief, how I want to leave and believe my group.
Is Davis Vasquez going to be staying with the team, Danny?
At the moment he is still part of our trainings group. Let's see what happens in the next days, but this is for all the players the same. Until they are part of our team, they will be a normal player. They will get a good training, they have a good meetings with us, they get the feedback talks, they have the conversation, all the normal things. And this is then how I want to lead my group as well. This is always about be fair. They get the chance, they have to train, they get all the things what they need, and then we will see what happens in the next days.
Ike Ugbo has been confirmed as your latest signing. What do you like about him?
He has a good ability, 1 against 1. He has pace in front. He can press. What was also important, how was his performance against the ball, and there's a lot of good things what we can use to for us with our style of football. And now it's about bringing him in the right shape. It means physical. It's maybe a different to the club before, but I never know. But then I see also the tactical things. For sure that you need some times to spend in him, to improve, to make him as soon as possible available. Because that's also true. Now we trained 3 months together as a group, and you see the improvements from our players, and this is then normal that you need a little bit time to adapt in the new style of football. when you come new in as a player, but this is normal. We will help him, we will have meetings, we give him a time, and then I'm convinced he will help us a lot in the second leg of the league.
Do you think he has some untapped potential, at least within English football, because he's had some success in other countries, but in this country, is there still more to come from him? Do you think you can get that out of him?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I will give him the belief. I will help him in the tactical things where I can see we can improve him, and I will bring him hopefully in a lot of good situation where he can finish, because he has a good finishing. He can 1 against 1. He can score. He can all the things what he need. He has a good technique. I saw this in the last days in the training. Then when we saw today, in the first session with him, and in the videos as well. And this is fantastic. And always for me, it's a goal to make my players better, because when I have better players, then we'll have a better team together, and it's my goal.
Is anything else close in terms of players coming in? And ideally, do you have an idea of how many more players you'd like to sign in January?
Yeah, this is always to say a number. It's always difficult. You never know what happens. For sure, I have in my mind which position we need, maybe one more. It could be that we have a next sign today or tomorrow. Yeah, we're very close. And then we will see what we can do more. It was a good week, I think, for the club. Also had some good talks, some good meetings with some players. They are at the moment not here. But it's still working. Sometimes in the market it changed very quick. Yeah, then you think, okay, you have the agreement, but then maybe if you want to loan something, for example, then in the other club there is an injury player, for example, then you have to stop, because then the club said no, it's not possible. Yeah, all the things. Yeah, and this is then about timing. I'm happy because we were very close at the moment with Kevin, the head of recruitment, with the German. Yeah, we are very close together. We make the decisions and then we move forward, and this is at the moment fantastic. This is at the moment what we need as a club. And then beside all the transfer windows is about focus on the team, improve my team, make them ready for a top match on the weekend. Yeah, when you see the form table, Southampton and Sheffield Wednesday, we are in the top of the table at the moment. Both teams took a lot of points. Yeah, it will be a fantastic game, and this is also what I try to, and I'm looking for the game on Saturday.
Sounds like you're very encouraged with the working relationship you have with Kevin Beadle, the head of recruitment. Is that going exactly how you had hoped so far? Yeah,
we have both offices are beside. Yeah, we have short ways. We are always. I'm at the moment. I'm very often in his office, more than my office. Yeah, but this is okay. This is good. This is what we want to have. I want to have a guy who's very close to us, to the coaches. Yeah, he's sometimes on the pitch. He's looking to the training. This is fantastic job. Yeah, and if you do this, then you see, then we can do things together. Yeah, this is always important that we do things together in one direction. At the moment, it works very well, and hopefully we can do some more things together in the next weeks.
Just finally on the transfer window, have you had any offers for the players in your squad? Could there be any movement out of the team?
Yeah, there are still offers for our players. Yeah, you see also now some players get also some good offers, because some other clubs see now and recognize how the improvement is. Yeah, this is also a good signal for us. Yeah, when you see this, some players that were in the past maybe not on this level, now they are on the level. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, but I think we will change a little bit our squad, in the next weeks for sure, because if you bring players in, then it means always it's not possible that everybody can play the same time, and then we will have some movements, but this is always important for me, and this is also what I told my players. Yeah, it's about be respectful, be fair, be honest to each other. And then if you do this, then we can look in our eyes, and then we can say, okay, what is the best now for the club and for the players as well, and then we make the decision together. And if you do this, then I think this is a good way. And even if you have some players in the squad they didn't play so much in the past, they are still hungry in the training. They have a lot of energy. They showed, and they try to be part of the team. And this is fantastic at the moment. To have this spirit in the team.
You're playing your old club this weekend in Southampton. What was that experience like of working in England for the first time and going to Southampton?
I think it was, for me, maybe the important step in my career. After 9 years in Leipzig, it was a great time in Leipzig, but there was a moment to decide, okay, what is now maybe or what could be the next step for me. And then it was not easy, because then I left Leipzig. We were very successful there. It was a nice place to live. My family is there, all the things. But then I got the opportunity to be an assistant coach in the Premier League with Röhl, and it was fantastic. And I think in this time I found a little bit my love for the English football. To be part of the English football, it was fantastic. And I think this is also a big reason why I'm back now in the UK. To have this feeling, because I know I guess that the football in England, it's special. The supporters are crazy. They love the game so much and all the things, and it's fantastic. I'm looking forward to go to Southampton back. It was a great time. This time there. All the people there, I should say thank you, for the time. And now I come back, but with my team, and then it's about show what we can do, and hopefully we take something there.
I was going to ask you, do you think that you are at Sheffield Wednesday now because of your time at Southampton, in a way, that sort of experiencing that English football, the game, being over here for the first time, is what has really sort of triggered that interest in English football for you, to want to come back, to want to manage here?
Yeah, of course. When I left Southampton, my goal was always to come back to the UK. Okay, you never know when. This is always about then timing. But for me, it was clear that I want to come back to the UK, and hopefully as a manager. And now I'm here as a manager in a fantastic club with a big challenge ahead. But for sure, it was the trigger. The time in Southampton was the trigger that I come back to the UK.
It's a good test, isn't it, this game, of how far you've grown as a team, because Southampton are playing very, very well, aren't they?
Southampton has a fantastic team. I think a good manager, a good ball possession they have. A lot of wins in a row. They're unbeaten since a long time. All the things, but then when you look to the form table, I come back, then you see Sheffield Wednesday, they're in position at the moment 4th from the last 8 games, and it shows also a lot, what we did in the past. And I will go there, and I said to my players, I want to see a team who is believe and convinced about what we are doing in the past, and we have to be brave there.
Finally, you have been nominated for Manager of the Month, the award for December. Is that acknowledgement of the work that you and the staff and the players as well have been able to achieve over the last month?
Yeah, of course. I think it feels fantastic, but it shows also that a lot of people now recognize what we are doing here. I think that it's not just about my person. It's about the club, the players, my team, all we are together. We did a fantastic job in the past, but to win this title it would be good, but I want to have a bigger goal. We have a big goal in the future what we achieve, and this is for me more the focus than this one. But I think it's great to be part of this nominate, because then you see, when you look to the coaches and the manager, this is Southampton, Leicester and Coventry, they are all teams are on the top of the table. I think this is also special that a club from the bottom of the table is in this nominated. I think this is a good signal for us that we work very well and very hard. But my focus now it's completely to the next game, and yeah, hopefully we have a good January again.
Danny, thanks for your time. The very best of luck this
Thank
weekend.
you, thank you.
Hi Danny, how are you doing?
Hey,
mate?
how are you?
I'm good. With Cam Dawson, he's been your first choice goalkeeper since you arrived. Did you speak to Cam at all about sort of James Beadle coming in and what that meant for the two of them?
I spoke with the goalkeeper, with Cam as well. Yeah, this is always my style to lead a group, to be open, to have a good communication, and yeah, he knows what I thought, what I think about the situation, and this is important. He knows it, yeah, and we are clear, and yeah, this is what I can do and what I want to do with him, and now we go forward to the next game.
Yeah, and how good is it to have Sal back as well? I saw he was back in training. Obviously, you said that he was ill recently. Is Sal now fully recovered?
Yeah, I think he is nearly full recovered. Yeah, it was hard for him, but yeah, it's always good to have the coaches together, because we have to speak about all the things what happens in the last days, and it's also good to see the goalkeeper group together. Yeah, they work very hard, very well. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a good spirit from this. Yeah, you see immediately there's energy more, and they push each other, and this is fantastic, and this is what I want to see as a manager.
Yeah, just on another goalkeeper. Obviously, with you say that Davis might be going back to AC Milan, but with Piers Charles now, I know you've said in the past that he might be going out on loan. With James Beadle through the door now, have you got anything in the works for Piers to go and play somewhere else?
I think this is then a decision in the next weeks. Yeah, for sure. What is the best for him? I see him also a potential goalkeeper. Yeah, also for the future here for the club. This is good. And now it's about make the decision. What is the best for us as a team? Yeah, for the club. Yeah, what we need, and what is then also good for Piers. And this is we will decide together, and then let's have a look what we can do. But at the moment, I'm very fine and very happy with the goalkeepers here.
Excellent. Just on Sal, did he have quite a big role to play in getting James Beadle involved? Obviously, they worked together before.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he is the expert in the goalkeepers. Yeah, this is always important. You as a manager have an idea how you want to have a goalkeeper, what you demand from a goalkeeper, but then it's about, yeah, for sure you have a goalkeeper coach. He can prepare the different goalkeepers, what we can get, and yeah, for sure he was involved in the process. But then we took the final decision as a club, yeah, and now James here, and this is fantastic.
Excellent. With Ike, he and Anthony Masaba played together in Belgium. They linked up quite well, from what I can gather. Quite a few goals and assists between them. Are you hoping you can rekindle that relationship at Hillsborough? Yeah,
of course. This would be fantastic. Yeah, if we do this, then we have success and we have goals. At the moment, when I look in the front, yeah, I think we have some players that are in a good shape. Yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah, they have a little bit to run, the momentum now, and this is what we want to keep. And now, as a group, make us better. Again, is also a challenge. And in this position, this is it's great to see. I have then more options, but I come back to the beginning. Yeah, it's about now adapt very soon, very quick. In our style of football, it's a little bit different. I tell you, it's also different to train here. The intensity, it's much higher. Yeah, as a team, we have a good process in the last 3 months. Yeah, we come together to a higher level, and now when you come as a new player, this is then always okay. Have a look. Okay, the manager demand this and this and this. Yeah, this takes maybe some days more, but we will help him, and that he is available as soon as possible, and then we go forward. Yeah, and then I'm looking forward to have a good option in front.
Excellent. I want to ask, are you enjoying the transfer window? It's obviously your first transfer window as a manager. Is it something that you're taking any enjoyment out of, or is it just something that you have to do?
Yeah, it's really new, yeah, because then it's always you have to between the match, preparing the match, the training from your own team, but on the other hand you have also to look what we can do outside of our club at the moment. Yeah, yeah, it's different. It's for me also a new challenge. But yeah, it's a new experience, and we did it well as a team. Yeah, with Kevin together, and it's helpful because he is experienced in this part. And yeah, I enjoy this. Yeah, but I'm also happy then when the transfer window is closed. We have all the signs we want to have, and then we have to focus for just to winning games instead of
Yeah,
winning players.
Yeah. How are you finding dealing with the agents and stuff? Obviously, it's a very different role, isn't it, as a manager compared to an assistant in that sense, because you're doing a lot more when you're speaking to a lot more people.
Yeah, I think it's also special. Yeah, in Wednesday we have a little bit a small structure, but it's also good because we have short ways to make decisions. This is the good thing. Yeah, sometimes you have a sporting director. Maybe he is then a little bit the puffer between the agents and the manager, or something like this. But yeah, at the moment, I think it's a good match between me and Kevin. Yeah, sometimes he took some calls with the agent. Sometimes I have to call the agent as well. At the moment, and this is also for me a good sign, a lot of agents call us at the moment and want to bring players here, young players here, because they see how we improve the young players. This is a good signal. Yeah, and now it's about choice the right one. Compare this what we have here. We have fantastic players here. We have players that improved a lot, and then we go forward. Yeah, but I think we are at the moment very clear what we want to do, who can help us, and this is very important. And then if you have also a clear identity on the pitch, then I think it makes much easier to make some decisions, because then you know exactly what you need on the pitch, instead of maybe this. No, we are very clear at the moment which profile we need.
Excellent. Just on Callum Patterson, obviously he was dealing with concussion. How's Callum doing now?
Yeah, he will have tomorrow a check again, and then we will look. Maybe it's available then for the next week, but the decision is then tomorrow, and then let's have a look.
Yeah, and anybody else? Obviously, you had someone like Will Box was. I know that you said a couple of weeks. Is there anyone else that might be back for this weekend game?
Yeah, the training pitch was full. Yeah, today, a lot of players back. It's good. And then it's about tomorrow. Then in the last training we will have some players we have to test if they are ready. If not ready, makes sense. And then I've just 20 positions for the squad, and then I have to make maybe tomorrow a new decision. In the last weeks it was for a manager very easy. Because I was not ready to decide something for the squad, because I had just some players available. But now it's much better, and this is good.
Just lastly from me, Liam Palmer, if he plays this weekend, I think it will be 417 games for Sheffield Wednesday. I think it takes him into the top 12 for the club in history. How impressive is it for a player to have played that many games for one club in the modern age of football? Yeah,
I think this is outstanding. I think it shows a lot how close he is with this club. I think this club is his life. It's fantastic to have such a player here. You see he has how passion, how many energy he has for his club, to do everything for this club. He saw all the up and downs in the last years, I think so, and this is it's fantastic. And and beside this part, his improvement was good in different position. Now he played in the number 6 fullback, center half position. It's fantastic. And but he showed immediately also when he didn't play that his character is outstanding. He's a good guy, and I'm very happy with him at the moment.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time, Danny. I'll see you.
Thank you. See you.
Danny, good to see you. How you doing?
Hi, Alex.
I'll follow on from that with Liam Palmer. My understanding is there's sort of interest from abroad potentially in looking at his availability when his contract ends in the summer. Where are you at with your thinking as to whether he'll be a Sheffield Wednesday player next season?
I think I said this before, in the January window now we start to look for the new players, but beside I have a list also in my mind, and the guys from the club knows the list, which players I want to extend it in the future, and for sure we have some players we have to extend it, the contracts for the next season. It's about also planning, and Liam did well at the moment. There is no problem why not, but honestly, you never know why. You have also, if you are such a long time in the one club, maybe there comes also a moment for Liam and he said, okay, I want to go maybe for a new experience, but for me in my mind I have this absolutely not. At the moment it's for me, he is still part of the team, and we're also looking forward for the next season. But this is then I think after the January window we will sit together with the players, give them an input what is in my mind, and this is then important, to be honest, but at the moment there's no issue, no problem in this case.
Yeah, great stuff. The January transfer window, you said a few times, it's difficult. It's difficult to get business done. Certainly in my time covering the club, the first few weeks have traditionally been very slow and not a lot happening. How much of a benefit is it to you and your work to see these deals getting done in the first couple of weeks?
Yeah, of course, because I spoke at first about you need a little bit time that you have the new players to bring them here, but you need also time if the players are here, they have to adapt, they have to learn quick, and it takes time. And if you start with the signs at the end of January, then you lost maybe 3-4 weeks, and this is then good to have as soon as possible the players here. Hopefully we have this week minimum one more. It would be good. This is now the important thing, to bring the players here. But sometimes you can push and push, but sometimes it's not your decision. Then you have to wait if you have the agreement with all the parts, and this is sometimes. Sometimes I've also to learn to be a little bit patient, because then I say, come on, now I want to have this and this, but this is the business. But at the moment I'm happy with the process because we come forward, and there is movements, and this is good to see.
How much of a role has the chairman played in all this, and how are your conversations going with him as you go through the window?
We are always honest. He knows my thoughts. This is important. I have to convince him. This is always important for him. This is the reason why we have not a budget. It's about make this sense, make this not sense, and if I can convince him, then he agreed. And then it's about the financial part. This is as well always a topic. This is not just our side, it's also the side from the players and the side from the clubs. This is always then difficult to find a quick agreement. Sometimes a little bit like negotiation, and goes up and down. But important is always that I have a feeling from the sports side that this player make us better as a team, and his performance will help us in the future, and this is the first step.
You mentioned sort of the ups and downs that Palms has experienced in his time at the club. I'm interested to know, are you interested in the history of Sheffield Wednesday? There's a lot sort of spoken about the 90s and further back, and being the most successful team in the history of Yorkshire football, and all this sort of stuff that people like to talk about. How much are you in tune with your predecessors, previous teams, and the great history of the football club?
I think you always look in the history of the clubs, what happens there. But then I'm also honest. You go not in the details. This is then hopefully if you stay long on the club, then you learn more and more about the details from the history and all the things. Then it's interesting. But of course, you have a big traditional club here in the history. I think this is also special in this club, and this is maybe also the reason why you have such a massive supporters, because these are not one generation, it's more and more generation. They live this club and they love this club, and this is then fantastic to see.
Have you had a chance to meet any of the the ex-players that are kicking around Sheffield and speak to them, or have you just been too busy at Middlewood Road?
No, until now not, but hopefully we can do this in the next weeks. I think after the general window, if it's closed, then I have time to have maybe some meetings with them. It would be good to meet the guys from the past, the players. It's always good to have this conversation, and I will try this then as well.
Obviously, I think Southampton haven't lost a game since you arrived at Sheffield Wednesday. It feels a long time. It doesn't strike me as in your nature to set up a team to go down there, 2 banks of 5 and scrap out for a draw. You'll give it a go, won't you?
Yeah, I think in the last 3 months, I showed that we want to play our way of football for sure. Sometimes we adapt a little bit to the opponent, but I think it was still clear what we want to do. And I'm not the coach who goes there and park the bus and then still waiting. We want to be active. We want to play our football for sure. It will be always a tough challenge against such a big team with so much quality. This is of course, but we have to be brave there as well, because there's also a reason why we took some points in the last weeks, and this is important that we believe in this. But against such a strong opponent, you never know what happens. I know this from my time in Munich. You are always then a little bit maybe the underdog, but it means not that you cannot be ready for this game. And I think when I saw the trainings week, how much intensity it was and how much fire in the training session, and how good the duels was, and they are very focused, and we are hungry at the moment. And now it's about be prepared, have a clear match plan, go there and then try everything, and then at the end we will see how good was and how good was our performance and was enough for this game or not. But I think we will go there and we want to make a good game, because it's a top match for us.
Lastly from me, I want to speak about Lee Gregory, who's spoken about in a fair bit. Another forward coming in. What's the likelihood that perhaps Lee has played his last game for Wednesday?
I think let's have a look. Now he is back in the training. In the last 2 weeks he was out of the training. Now he's back in the training. This is good. I saw yesterday Lee Gregory. He ran a lot. He fight a lot. He makes a good was a good side from him. He knows the situation. I think, and honestly, Lee did an outstanding job in the last months. Even if he didn't play, it shows that he is very focused. He was always in the same direction. He support all the players, and it was a fantastic sign from him. It shows a lot about his character, because if you are sometimes disappointed, then it could be that you have a down, but he was still focused, still with energy. He always tried to have a good performance, and now we will see what is the best for him, what he wants to do, and this decision we have to do then as a club in the next weeks. I think Lee knows the situation, the club knows the situation, I know the situation, and then it's about what we can do together to have a good, and we have to make a good decision. But at the moment, he is also still part of our team. I feel this from both sides. He is in the meetings, he is trained well, and all the things what we have to do as a professional player and a professional team. This is about be respectful, and then behind the players always also human. There's a human side, and this is what you have to understand as well as a manager. And these things, we bring together, and then we will see how's the decision the next weeks.
That's great. Thanks for your time, Danny.
Thank you.
Again,
Hi Danny, are you okay?
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, I was just wondering, Bailey was up for interview earlier. He's a very talented young player, but it seems to be he's got a great attitude, the perfect attitude for a young player. Tell me about him as a lad. He seems must be great to work with.
Yeah, absolutely. It's he's fantastic. He is on the pitch always very a focus. He has a focus what we are doing. He is open-minded to learn. He is fit. He can run. He can press. He can score. Yeah, all the basics you need as a young player. Yeah, this is always important also for a young player. If you come up from the academy then to the professional team, it means just it's the start from your career. It's not the end of the career. And if you have this attitude, then you will have a good future. If not, then I saw this also in the past in some different clubs. Yeah, if they come up to the first team, and you are thinking now you achieve something, then it's immediately the end. Yeah, and at the moment, he is on fire. He is ready. I'm happy that he is ready again. He shows a lot in the training, and it's fantastic. And then we go forward together. Yeah, I told him as well. Yeah, he has a good future if you work hard, and at the moment it's fantastic to see.
Did you decide quickly he could be part of your plans? Some managers may have thought maybe loan him out somewhere, get more experience, but
no.
You quickly.
I think it was really quick that I decided he has to stay, and he has some potential, with his age, with his speed, with his finishing. I told him after the first training, he has the momentum. When you look back, I heard a lot of the question, how we can score goals. Now you see we score a lot, and he is also the part of the scoring, because with his momentum in the under 21, he was maybe a little bit off free to do this in the first team, and then there was the momentum immediately here, and it's fantastic to see. And now it's about improve, keep going, work hard, and then make the next step.
Young players have no fear, do they? They don't fear anything.
Exactly. For sure. You have some players. Do you have different player profiles? It means not it's young or experienced players. Even experienced players have some thoughts in their minds. This is about help them, make them strong, give them the belief, and if you do this, then you will get the results.
Tell me about Southampton. You had some special memories there. Was it the Arsenal game and things like that? And there's some good people there that you're still in touch with there.
I think the special moments for sure. It was the first win at home against Arsenal, the 3-1. We scored in the 85th minute and we won 3-2. But there was also the special moment to win against Tottenham at home. They were at this moment in the half final in the Champions League. That was outstanding from our side. And then the moment after the game. Bournemouth, when we took the last point to stay in the league, this is for sure. You have still contact. I know some analysts. They left now as well, but the Kidmans. I think I'm looking forward in the last 2 years when I was the assistant coach in the German national team. I watched some games and I visited Southampton because we had a player there. And it's fantastic to come there to meet the people again, and it was a good time, a really good time for my life, and I'm happy to be. I was part of the team.
I was going to ask you finally. You played Coventry in the FA Cup. You play them in the league and then the cup on successive Saturdays. That's a little bit strange, isn't it?
It's crazy. But it is what it is. We have to do it. We have to prepare. Then we make a Coventry week. It's easy for preparing because both team knows what happens. This is what it is. I had this in the past. One times in Munich with Leipzig against Munich. We played in the in the cup at home against Munich, and 2 days later in Munich. It's not easy, but we have to take this and. But now it's about focus next game, and then we go to the Coventry week.
And it's good. The 2 home games, so preparation is easier, isn't it? And that makes it.
For sure.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. See you. Bye bye.